Good morning, children. Here we are into the second session of our chapter 8, Why I Don't Wear Earrings. In the first session, we learnt about the story of Malala and what had incidents happened with her. Okay, and now we in the second session we'll go with the exercise of this chapter and to see what is there in our exercise. Look into the word power page number 132. You could see some choose the correct answers as we written out. Choose the word that can be replaced the word in italics without changing the meaning of the sentence. So here some words are given in italics, that is in slanting words. Okay, we got to replace that words with the words given below. One among the words we have to select and we have to say which is the correct meaning of the italic words. Let us start. First one, Malala is a genius girl. My class fellows would say genius girl. So for genius girl the answer is brilliant. Second one, she was a pampered girl who had lots of dolls and a shoebox full of jewelry. So here it is pampered. Pampered has to be replaced. So pampered is spoilt. Okay. Third one is soon it became a compulsion. So the word compulsion is a habit. Is it? All the three is completed. Fourth one, they were waiting for you to come clean, but you just kept on. The word come clean. It is answer is tell the truth. Fifth one, I felt a terrible sinking feeling in my stomach. The word sinking feeling, answer is sadness. Sixth one, my mother was unmoved. Unmoved meaning indifferent, feeling somewhat inconvenient. That is indifferent. It's horrible to feel unworthy in the eyes of our parents. Unworthy is worthless. What are these baubles which tempted me? That is tempt. Answer is attract. Okay, so the words answers for all the 8 has been done. Let us move on to the grammar check. Today in our grammar check we have conjunctions. So I think we are very familiar with our conjunctions, children. A conjunction is a word that joins sentence and parts of sentences. So here we have heard about many conjunctions, that is and, nor, but, yet, because. So all these words we are commonly being using in our sentences. So here we have our conjunction, and if you look below, as you know, for and, nor, but, or, yet, and so are the sum of the conjunctions. These words connect sentence that can be split into two or more complete sentence. So the two complete sentence can be joined by these words, and this can be splitted up also by these words. Yes, let us see into it. Can you split this sentence into two different sentences? They were waiting for you to come clean, but you just kept on. See, it is but there joining the two sentences. He was furious and would not be placed. That means he was furious and would not be placed, and is there. Okay, if you split these two different sentences, you will have they were waiting for you to come clean, you just kept on, full stop, Y is capital. He was furious, full stop, he would not be placed. So two different complete statements are being given here. Okay, the same word, by using the words of conjunction you can join the two words. If you remove the conjunction from there, you can make two different sentences. Is it clear, children? Yes, there are certain conjunctions given here. After, although, as, because, before, if, once, since, so that, unless, until, when, whenever, whether, while. So with the help of these conjunctions we can join the words and split the words. These words help us move from one idea to another. For example, I came because you called me. Unless I am mistaken, the family is away on vacation. You can ask for help whenever you need it. So these are some idea giving conjunctions. So by looking at these words, by when you write these words into the sentence, we get the different ideas. When just have examples given here. Neeraj washed plates because her mother told her to. We were still asleep when my mother left for work. I don't know whether he will come to school today. Ria will play cricket after she finishes her homework. So these are the conjunctions. If you look into the conjunctions are given in bold. Okay, so here you have to draw the pictures, but I have written the notes here, but you have to draw the pictures. So what type of pictures you got to draw here or paste here? I have given here a picture of a girl washing dishes in the first column. Second column you should draw picture of kids sleeping and mother is going to work. She is about to go to work and the children are sleeping. Like that you have to draw a picture. Two kids talking to each other in school. You have to draw a bench and two children sitting in the class. Two or more you can draw. Okay, at least minimum is two. You should show the picture like that. And the last one, picture of a girl doing her homework. So if possible you draw children. If not, you can collect some pictures and paste it. Okay. Yes. Have you ever played tic-tac-toe? Do this exercise with a partner. Take turns to choose a sentence and fill up with the suitable conjunction. Mark the boxes you will fill with your symbol. The one who succeeds in placing his or her symbol in the horizontal, vertical and diagonal lines wins the game. So here, because we have lack of time and we don't meet each other, we are not able to play the game. Can you see that XOX game? Yes, hope everybody would have enjoyed this game playing with your friends, isn't it? Yes, but same like that, some sentence are being given like a game here, but I have written the answers for you because we cannot play a game. Look into the first one. Do it before you forget. Okay. Rasmai waited until the rain stopped. If you see him, tell him I am in library. Second line, I don't know whether to stay or go. I put on a sweater although it was not very cold. My sister and I love to go cycling. Look at the third line. He is old yet he is very active. He can't read or write. We did because they told us to do it. Okay, this is the first one. Look into the second one here. I can come there when needed or if needed. Anyone you can select. We did the sum that you told us to do. Ame gifted her mother a bag and she loved it. Second line, we will go for a movie after lunch. We bought some milk and butter. We can go to the park unless you'd rather stay home. Third line, I am tall, but not as tall as my mother. I loved to swim when I was a child. We don't go to a library since it was closed. Okay, look into the third one here. She is not happy or sad. I'm sorry if I have hurt you. Before she was two, Tula could say full sentence. She was unwell, so she went to the doctor. Simi will read this after she finishes that. I have two brothers and a sister. Once you try it, you will love it. Are you coming or not? We say the parade as it marched by. Okay, so these are the three one like a XOX game. Yes, just complete it, children. Next, have a look into the pronunciation sentence stress. So, how to stress the given sentence? As it is like how you speak. What did you say? So, the did you get stressed there? I couldn't find my pen this morning. I couldn't find is the main reason there, isn't it? So, that can be stressed. Were you able to understand the sentence easily? Was it too fast for you? Sometimes spoken English can be too fast for us. This is because not all the words in the sentence are said with the same force. Many words are unstressed, that is, they are spoken without emphasis. Unstressed words have hard to hear. The difference is between content words and function words. Let us see what is this content words and function words are. Content words are the main words of sentence. They are generally noun, verb, adjectives and adverbs. They are generally stressed more. Okay? Function verbs. Function words are usually unstressed words. They can be very hard to hear. They are generally articles, pronouns, prepositions and helping words. We generally stress the content words and we don't stress the function words. Hope it's very clear and I hope everybody would have understood. There are different categories like content words and function words. So content words are stressed more when you speak. Okay, but at the same time these function words are not stressed. Is it clear, children? If you look into the example here, you will understand it better. Just look at it. Listen to the passage of the following text below. The function words are highlighted. You will notice that they are harder to hear but that the content words. Those children fishing near the pond remind me of my own childhood. I used to fish in a little river in the village where I grew up. Much like those days, those boys are doing now. My father taught me how to fish and I was fond of it. My dog Bruno used to come with us. So these words are not stressed more. Okay, just look out here. Listen to this sentence and fill up the blanks. First one. Mother asked me to get the biscuit out of the oven. Out of the is the answer. Second one. It is a good book to read. Third one. I had to buy some soap but I couldn't because the soap was closed. The shop was closed. There were dash people of book fair. A lot of people at the book fair. Does it rain here in February? Does it rain in February? My brushes and paint boxes are over there. Can you take them? So these are the words given here. Now look into the right now. There is a newspaper reading here. News report. Read this news report. Pay attention to the underlined words. Youngest Nobel Prize winner R.K. Lakshman, 11 October 2014. Malala Yousafzai, a 17-year-old Pakistani education activist, is one of this year's Nobel Peace Prize winner. She is the youngest Nobel winner in history. This teenage is known for her campaign for her girls' education in Pakistan. When she was 11-year-old, she started blogging about her life in Pakistan. She wrote about how girls were not allowed to go to school in their neighborhood. Some people did not like that. They believed that young girls like Malala should not be educated. One day, a man shot her while she was on a bus home to school. She was shot on the left side of her forehead. After several surgeries and a long recovery period, she continued to raise her voice for those denied an education. They thought that the bullets would silence us, but they failed. She said, "All I want is an education." Malala shares the prize with Kailash Satyarthi, a 60-year-old Indian. The Nobel Committee said that both winners were recognized for their struggle against the suppression of children and the right of the children to education. The Nobel Prize will be presented to the winner on 10th December on the anniversary of Alfred Nobel's death. Here, so this is a newspaper reading. So just look here, children. Every news report has the following parts. What are the news parts? Headlines, bylines, date, lead paragraph. Okay, so what is the headlines? The title of the article written on the top. The byline is the writer's name. Date when the article was written. Lead paragraph. What is lead paragraph? Who is being spoken about? What happened? Where it happened? When it happened? Why it happened? So all these questions comes under lead paragraph. So next one is quotes, actual words said by the people by the questions. And after the quotes, we can see the conclusion. The conclusion, the last paragraph usually answer the questions what happens next. Okay, now look at the first one, A. Look back to the newspaper report you just read and identify its parts. So this 6 parts we have to identify in the newspaper reading. Whatever newspaper reading you have done here, no? This newspaper reading you have to find out all the parts that are being given here. So let us start. Here, look here, children. Headlines: youngest Nobel Peace Prize winner. That is a heading. Byline: R.K. Lakshman. Date: 11 October 2014. Leading paragraph: Malala Yousafzai campaign for girls' education in Pakistan. Quotes: they thought that bullets will stop. So they thought that the bullets would silence us, but they failed. So that is the answer for quotes. Conclusion is the Nobel Prize will be distributed on 10th December 2014 on the death date of Alfred Nobel, isn't it? Yes, that is the conclusion part. Okay, this can be written here as right now A part. Now look at the B part. Write a short news article, maybe 100 to 150 words, based on one headlines. Okay, here 4 options is given. 9-year-old girl rescues parents from fire. India beats Australia by 53 runs. J.K. Rowling writes more Harry Potter stories. Another leopard found dead on the highway. So one among this, whoever is interested writing a article, you can start writing it, or else we'll go with the sample one. Here I have a sample one article. Another leopard found dead on highway. Bobby Sue is a writer. 12 October 2016. Early last morning, another leopard was found dead on the New State Highway number 48 in Assam. Bringing the total of 5, the road was being opened to the public. The construction was protested by several environmental protection agency and native inhabitant ever since it was announced last year, and it is now proving to be a disaster for the wildlife of the park. Several such roads cutting through forest have been built at terrible loss of precious wildlife, said Sanchita Manhan, a prominent figure among environmental activists in India. Beside leopards, about 11 swamped deers and 1 buffaloes and several smaller species such as monkeys, porcupines and birds have been lost. All eye are now on the government, which need to address this issue. So this is one of the small article taken from the newspaper. Okay, similarly, if you are interested in any of the articles, you can just write them also. Now just look into the worksheet, children. Again, it is a grammar check. Conjunction. The answer is given here. You have to identify the pictures. Circle the picture that illustrate each sentence the best. He was talking on the phone while he was walking home. So the second picture suits. Second one, Shirley had lot of fun whenever it rains. So the first picture suits. He ran as fast as he could because he was late. First picture. He was delighted when he opened his present. Second. I haven't yet decided what to wear. Again, it is second picture suiting the statement. B1. Underline the conjunction in this sentence, then draw a picture to illustrate these sentences. Look at, there are five sentences given there, and you have to draw 5 pictures in the boxes given there. The strawberry jam looks good, but I don't know how to taste. So you have to draw a picture. We listen eagerly, for he brought news of our families. So for is being underlined, but you have to draw a picture of person coming and telling some news. Jaideep won't get to school on time unless he catches that bus. So one bus picture you may have to draw and make the person run behind it. Bino had a car, yet he takes an auto to work every day. I don't know what type of picture will you paste it there, because you have to paste a car and an auto and a person getting inside an auto. Put on a raincoat because it was raining. So you have to draw a child's photo and you have to make sure that he is wearing a raincoat, and you should show outside raining. Okay, yeah. Now look into the C, children. Join the following sentence with conjunction of your choice. You can alter the sentence if you need it to without changing their meaning. First one, my clothes are wet. I got caught in the rain. My clothes are wet because I got caught in the rain. Second one, Umesh called. He wanted to know if we are going on a vacation. Umesh called and asked if we are going on a vacation. Third one, I packed my shoe bag every night. In the morning, I am not pressed for time. I pack my school bag every night, so I am not pressed for the time in the morning. Fourth one, we went to meet the principal. He wasn't in his office. We went to meet the principal, but he wasn't in his office. Fifth one, Leah finished reading the book. It was very long. Leah finished reading the book, although it was very long. My mother was driving the car. I was sleeping in the back seat. My mother was driving the car while I was sleeping in the back seat. We can bake the cake in my oven. The power is back. We can bake the cake in my oven when the power is back or since the power is back. Both are correct. Kritika shut the window. The wind was cold. Kritika shut the windows since the wind was cold. Yes, children, all the 8 sentences is clear by joining with the help of conjunctions. Now look into this right now part, children. Friendly letter. Imagine you are Malala and your mother has made you return the things you have taken from your friend. Write a letter apologizing to your friend and explaining yourself. Okay, first one, Yusofia's house, from where it is been sent. New road, Khyber. Okay, it is a place, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Okay, date 12 July 2008. That is the time when Yusofia's story was written. Situation or greeting, to whom you are going to return. When Yusofia is returning, she has to return to Safina. Yes, she is returning. That is the introduction. How are you? I would like to apologize for my behavior over the last few weeks. It was extremely selfish and thoughtless of me to take away your toys in spite of knowing that you cherish all of them. My actions were not justified and hope you can forgive me. So much you will write for introduction. Then let us come to the body. As your elder, I believe that I acted rudely without thinking, and I hope to be a better role model to you in the future. So this is the body of the story. Okay, the conclusion. Okay, this is the conclusion. I'm sorry, children. This is the conclusion. Yes, signature is yours lovingly, Malala Yousafzai. So this small like a letter you can write. Introduction, body and conclusion. We lack space there. So because of that I had to mix everything and write. From here, that is the address, greetings, introduction, body part, the conclusion, subscription and signature. Is it clear, children? Yes. By this we end up the session 2 of the chapter Why I Don't Wear a Earring. Okay, children, in the next session we will meet with the next poem of your syllabus, that is Before I Go to Sleep. So until we meet in the next session, let us have a good day. Okay, bye children.